scanning. So in order to prevent from such things, they make DNS security strong that IP should not resolve to the DNS at any point of time. It like in a security concern, if I speak, okay, one IP may have multiple domains, it can redirect to one domain, that is secondary. But going forward, we will see there are some tools which can even perform the scanning, complete application scanning once it get resolved. So that's the reason, like most of the time, they won't resolve. Actually, this was available in the IRCTC. Like IRCTC used to resolve with IP address, but now even that is fixed. Whenever you saw your organization portal, your company client related applications, if they are resolving with IP address, better ask them to don't resolve with help of IP address. It should be only called upon when we give specific domain name. If not, there will be some scanning tools which can scan for all the exposed application as well. So it should, what happens if we do such restrictions? It will only scan for IP and look for only server details. Okay. So yesterday we discussed about information gathering, reconnaissances. Okay, especially passive and active. So in active, they will come to know. In passive, they will not catch us. Okay. So in passive, they cannot catch us. So we saw WebArchive, Wayback Machine, Netcraft. So without touching, when you have been just given with an organization name like Brickmore, you will be able to capture as much as information. Is it true or not? If I just give you a company name is a Brickmore, that's it. If I give you a company name is ThinkPad, that's it. Will you able to capture the information or not? Convert catching the IP address. So that is the first step of reconnaissance. In a penetration testing, even this report is mandatory because we will show the client, see, we perform this scan. This was the information exposed to the internet. So if they feel like they don't want to show this, maybe they will do some configuration changes. No, if that is expected behavior, they want to show this information to the public, they will be exposing it as it is. Maybe email IDs, maybe configuration, the ports which are open, which all. So the greater the ports open, is it a good or bad? Bad. So especially because no matter what different types of ports also, the greater the ports open, the greater the target will be, we will become. So we will be targeted. So when we have too many points of entry doors. So in today's session, like yesterday, we will be seeing why can't we catch the hackers? So any answers? Why can't we catch the hackers? Well, we are doing the, even though you are doing, you are close enough, say what you said. Not? Not sure. Any other? So if you do even active scan also, they cannot catch. Even it is very difficult. No organization is hiring for the jobs to catch the hackers. Even the government of India also will not train in such a way to catch the hackers. Instead, they will train to do the betterment of security of the devices and security of the organization. So because we have two identities. So what are they? How do you identify your system? If I give you 10 systems which are identical, how do you identify your system?
IP.
IP. Next one.
By serial number.
Okay. So it will be the MAC and IP address. MAC address and MAC address is provided by OEM. IP address is provided by ISP, Internet Service Provider. Today, if you are connecting to any website, any application, your Instagram, your YouTube, your Zoom, everything needs MAC address and IP address, correct? Without that, can we make internet connection? Without IP address, you can connect to the Zoom. Today, you are able to get the Instagram Reels or YouTube advertisements or YouTube trending videos. It is purely because of the IP address. That's why you are seeing your local advertisements, local videos, or local area in trending. Say, why always it will be in trending of the Telugu things on the top. Like across the globe, according to the location, these things changes. How they are able to track, it is because of IP address. So what attackers are going to do is identity spoofing, we call it as. So identity spoofing means they will change IP spoofing and MAC spoofing. They will change the records. Okay, so we will see that how to do and how can we perform this IP spoofing and MAC spoofing. Don't say it as a VPN. VPN is a not correct word. VPN is different. IP spoofing proxy tools are different. Why? Because if so some in India some apps are blocked. People use proxy tools, not VPN. Because VPN means you should have a specific username, you should have a specific password, and every time you will be connecting to only one IP address. Now today you are using, if anyone use proxy tools, will it connect to only one IP address every time? It will change country, it will change IP. So especially people who's playing some games. So in VPN concept, you will be getting all the time one IP address only, which is designated to your company. And VPN is something authenticated, where you'll type username, where you'll type password, and where it will be given by your company only. But today, what you are doing to change the IP address, you will download some tools from Play Store. You will directly turn on that. It will change the location. That is proxy tools. Okay. So attackers do perform IP spoofing and MAC spoofing. So who are script kiddies? They are pro hackers or learning hackers? Learning hackers. Script kiddies do mistakes. They will only change IP address and they'll start doing the attack. But still, if you are not changing the MAC address, you will be still get caught. So identity spoofing means both should be done. So like one of you share the screen, I'll show practicals in one of your computer. So any one of you can share the screen. I'll guide you to install some tools in your Windows system, and we will see how the IP spoofing can be done, and also we will see how MAC spoofing can be done. And this is what today every attacker will do. Actually speaking, yesterday you all did ping scan, right? Ping or traceroute. Before that only you should do IP spoofing and MAC spoofing. The moment you start doing the hacking, we should change our traces. We should change our IP address. We should change our MAC address. So we will see that. So one of you share the screen. Anyone logged in? Online also anyone can share the screen. I'll guide you. Yeah. So go to the new tab. So type what is my IP? Yeah, just hit enter.
Okay. Shall I enter it?
Yeah, just hit enter. So just open the first website.
Okay.
scroll down. So it shows you the IP address which belongs to the Bhavna, and it shows you ISP is Reliance Jio, city is Hyderabad, region is Telangana, country is India. So it is giving you the clear details. So she is connecting through a Jio internet services. Now, if she is trying to access YouTube, if she is trying to access Facebook, if she is trying to access Zoom, if she is trying to access Play Store, any kind of app, backend this IP will be. Backend, they will come to know, because we clearly discussed in the OSI layers, without IP, there is no possibility of initiating the communication. Okay, so this is one of the primary factor. Now, what attackers will do, what you people think is VPN, as I said, but it's not a VPN. The correct word is proxy. Okay, so we will do proxy, the IP spoofing right now. Open the new tab. Type Siphon PSI.
Sorry?
Siphon PSI. P for parrot. PSI. Yeah. The first one. Yeah, you got it. The red one. Yeah. Just click on that, and so this is one of the tool I would suggest. It is for free, and it's an ad free, so you won't get any ads. Scroll down. Scroll down. As it is for Windows, so click on the Siphon for Windows. Yeah, just click on that name. Yeah. So it will be downloaded. So go to the downloads folder. So double click. So now go to the that website. What is my IP?
Okay.
Yeah, close this and refresh. Now scroll down. Scroll down. I mean that. Yeah. Still you scroll down. I mean this privacy one.
Okay. Not going actually.
There is little bit to scroll, I guess. Yeah. No, in the privacy one only. Click on no thanks. No thanks. We just click on. Or refresh the site. Oh, I think here you are getting an advertisement.
Yeah, something is coming.
A little bit scroll down. I mean, not here. Right side. Yeah. Okay. So better zoom out the website. Zoom out. Click on yellow. Yeah, click on
Okay,
yellow.
I got it.
Yeah, click on it.
So shall I agree it or?
Yeah, agreed. So go to the top. So now you see our IP address changed to the country, Germany, and you can see the city, region, and location. Previously, it was showing the India. So what do you think? When we do these kind of IP spoofing, do you think it is worth time to invest to catch the hackers? Yes or no? Now she can change to any country. Now go to the Siphon. You will have an option to the like not this in the bottom app. So in this, she can select in the application, not website. In the bottom you have app. In the start menu, yeah. So here you have an option for best performance. You can select any type of country. No, best performance in the bottom. Select the country. So you can select any country also. In VPN, we will not have this feature. Company provided VPNs, you will be getting standard only one IP address where your company have the business. That is the primary difference. We as a technical people, we should explain. We should not accept VPN and proxy. Both are not same. In proxy, you can connect to any IP address, any country. No login is required. Did she log in anywhere while connecting to IP? Did she provided any username, password? Nothing. She downloaded and changed. But in VPN, that's not the thing. Company will provide you username. Company will provide you the password. You will reset the things, and you will be designated with only one IP address which your company buyed it. Okay, so that's a specialty of difference between VPN and proxy tools. Whatever you are using is proxy tools. Okay, so attackers do these kind of IP spoofing and perform the attacks. That is the reason we call it as an identity spoofing or IP spoofing and attack name. Actually, this will comes under the network attacks, but we are discussing before we actually start all cyber attacks. You all should know, because yesterday some people were asking, sir, how can we hide ourselves when we are doing these attacks? How can we not reveal our original details? Because when you are doing ping, when you are doing trace route, quality thought IP address will expose. So that's the reason, like, we will do IP spoofing as one of the mandatory thing. So where we'll change the IP address. But as I said, changing IP address is not only the solution. That is something script kiddies do mistakes. They only change IP address and they will think I am safe. But no, along with IP address, MAC address also should be changed. There are few scenarios who did some crimes on government. They caught with help of MAC address, because MAC address we will easily trace in which location this was sold, to whom it was sold. Today, even if you buy the laptop also, you will be given billing with MAC address only, because MAC address is responsible for your warranty. MAC address is responsible for device tracing. So we should also be doing the MAC spoofing also. So for that, open the new tab. Which one? Siphon. While downloading, we will be. Yeah, once. But Siphon, why they should now, first of all, they should go and ask, many people will download, who will provide the details. So what can, first of all, that how come we will know they used Siphon or they used different tools? So that's the only place. Yeah, that's the only place. So type TMAC. TMAC, yeah. TMAC space, just type tool.
Tool.
TOOL, tool.
Okay.
Yeah, hit enter. So this is just click on accept and scroll down. So this is a tool, the first one. So Technatium MAC address changer, a free utility to spoof the MAC address. So MAC address, when it will be changing? Usually when will MAC address change? Yes, whenever we change the only hardware components. If you change your adapter, then only MAC address will change. But do you change daily adapter? No. So MAC address won't change on itself. So in order to change the MAC address, usually in reality, only the hardware replacement should be done. Suppose you are receiving internet from Dell, and if you want to buy some Samsung Ethernet services, so you will change the adapter. Like yeah, in the new tab, like we have something NIC cards. Whenever we change only hardware components, MAC address will change. So just download this. But those who are having 1-year-old laptops, don't change the MAC address. Just learn how to do, but don't click the final step change now, because today warranties are given based upon the looking into MAC address. So they will come to, it will restore back, but they will come to know this MAC address has been changed. So what service vendor will think? She might change the physical devices. So they might change the internal components. So that's the reason MAC address is changed. Sometimes the service center people, because they will come to know the history of MAC address in their tools. Direct download. click on open. Yeah, double click. Click on yes or something if you get a pop-up. Click on next. Click on I agree. Next. Next. Click on next.
Will I finish it?
Yeah, click on finish. Close this. Maybe it might have opened in somewhere in the background. Close this folder. Close this. Yeah, you can close the site. Yeah, on the desktop you can see TMAC V6. So just open. So make sure have a very good explanation in wording. If they ask you what is IP spoofing and what is MAC spoof, practicals you can do your understanding, but explanation also should be good. In companies, we don't allow employees to do this because why someone is trying to change the identity. So when they want to do some crime only, when they want to do some bad activity only, they will change the IP address. So in companies, we will come to know going forward, we will learn there will be some mechanisms where we will be getting an alert notification that, hey, Pawan is trying to do IP spoofing on his laptop. So where we can immediately go back to them, ask why you are doing. But so whenever we are learning any concept, think in two ways. One, attacking way. One, when you are in a defensive boat also, how you are going to think about it. From now start developing, it will be easy in the SOC classes. But whatever we are doing now, everything can be detectable in our companies. So we will see that going forward. But MAC spoofing, just click on yes. So total, how many MAC addresses we will have? Who said one? Total, how many MAC addresses we will have? On screen, you can already see Bhavana has how many MAC addresses? See, your Ethernet cable will have one MAC address. Your Wi-Fi will have one MAC address. Your Bluetooth will have one MAC address. Your infrared connection will have one MAC address. So how many ways you can connect to internet, that many MAC addresses your laptop will have. Okay. So remember that, not one MAC address, because your laptop is capable of connecting to Ethernet. I mean that cable, correct? Laptop is capable of connecting to Wi-Fi, correct? Laptop is capable of connecting to Bluetooth, correct? Some people will have infrared connections like some. So how many capabilities we have, that many MAC addresses you will have. So right now she has Ethernet, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and 2 LANs. That is nothing but our VMware also will have some networks. So right now, you can see network connections changed, MAC address, link status, speed. It is showing you everything. So all are no, 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 no. Nothing is changed. So in the bottom, you can see random MAC address. Just click on that. Random MAC address. Random MAC address. You can see yes. So no, don't click on anything. So you can select randomly any MAC address that will be assigned, or you can select from the drop-down list. So Bhavana, you can see the drop-down list under the, yeah, just click on that. So you can select anything. You want to make your laptop look like HP. You want to make your laptop look like Samsung. You want to make your laptop look like Amazon, like keep scrolling down. So it's up to you. You can assign any kind of MAC address. Like if you want to make it look like an Apple device, Sony Ericsson, Motorola, LG. So you can see all the company names. So you can make of your choice. Okay. But we are not doing it. As I said, it will again take 10 minutes to internet connection. Like complete network will be disconnected. It will connect back. For IP spoofing, within fraction of seconds, there is no disconnection. But if we do MAC spoofing, for 2 to 3 minutes, internet will be disconnected. Again, it will connect back. But again, I'm saying, like if you are a 1-year-old laptop, don't do it. if it is something under warranty, because service center people will think, okay, you changed the adapter, you changed some hardware inside. That's the reason you have a MAC history showing the MAC address is changed. You can restore back again. You can come back to original, but still the traces will be. So these two things the attackers will do. They will do IP spoofing and they will do MAC spoofing. Now, do you think is it worth investing in catching the hackers? After seeing this, obviously no. It's waste of time. Maybe see if it is something targeted. Also, how they are getting caught means they'll come in front of media and they'll announce. See now, right now, Israel, like Iran attack Striker, they announced it. We are behind this attack, but until unless we can't prove. Now, for example, you all thought, what is that? Iboma Ravi, like we all, nothing happened. He'll just flew away. We can't prove. In this digitalized crimes, we cannot have enough proofs to showcase that he did it. So it is very difficult because he performed everything in a country where there is no restrictions. In our country, we have restrictions of piracy. Where he did in that country, there is no restrictions for that. That is legal for them. And those data, they will not provide you to this country. So there are a lot of challenges. That's why he was released. Like nothing is, not only this, in a place, digital arrest. See, for example, we will see these people losing online money. You might think, why can't police people catch? You might think, right, sir, they will have a bank address to whom we transferred. Why you can't go and check their bank details and catch those person details? So people, they did. Police people did that. Okay, my in my laptop, in my account, the money detected and it accounted to the some other person. What you will think? Why can't they go and check that account person to whom it belongs to? Because they will have Aadhaar card registered. They will have bank will give only account with all details. Why can't they go? Yes, they went. Finally, even they shocked. It was like some remote locations. The people even don't know they have Aadhaar cards on their name. Like in Rajasthan, some area villages, they went police people chasing where this amount is going. After going there, they were like old people. Even they are not aware they have bank accounts. At least they are not aware they have Aadhaar cards also. So accountability is very difficult to prove. So in that situation, they'll simply come and say, I am not aware. No, system is bad. Like there will be a lot of challenges. That is the reason it is very difficult to prove the digital identities and make the charge sheet or like taking any until unless they accept it. I am the person who did it. These are the enough proofs. That's the reason you'll see very rare. That's the reason government is also only spreading on awareness. That's the reason organizations also only spending on secure. How much strong implication. So these are the two things: IP spoofing and MAC spoofing. Just close this bound. Open the Siphon and also disconnect it.
Hello.
Siphon app in the bottom.
Okay.
Click on disconnect.
Next week.
Go to the new tab. Type. Open Google. Just type google.com. Type something called deep web. Deep web space surface web. Yeah, you got it. So the first one you click it. So just expand this show mode, or else go to the images. So open one of them, maybe just open every one of you, either in your laptop or your mobile phones. I'll give 5 minutes of time. Do some research on these three. What is deep web, what is dark web, what is surface web, and what you are using the most in your day-to-day. I think it is not going to zoom. Yeah, just better close this and just open. Yeah, it's fine. So everyone, like on your own laptops, mobile phones, try to read about these three. I'll give 5 minutes of time. Maybe at 8:56. Read about these three. What is deep web, what is surface web, and what is dark web?
అయిపోతే అలా అయిపోతే ఏంటి అక్కడ ప్రాజెక్ట్ అక్కడనే ఉందంట, ఇంకా ప్రాజెక్ట్ కాలేదు. ప్రాజెక్ట్ అయిపోయినాక ట్రాన్స్ఫర్ అవ్వచ్చు.
అంటే కాస్ట్ ఆఫ్ లివింగ్ రా ఉంటాయనే
అవును, ఎక్కువ ఉంది అక్కడ.
మనం 1,00,000 సంపాదిస్తే మూట దాంట్లో 50-60 తెగిపోతాయి అందుకే ఒక హై ప్యాకేజ్ ఇచ్చి పిలుచుకుంటున్నాడు. బ్యాచులర్ కి సెట్ అది.
ఉమ్.
పిల్ల ఇప్పుడు జాబ్ చేస్తున్నా ఇట్లా
లేదు, చేస్తుందేమో, పెట్టిస్తాడేమో.
బీటెక్ అయిపోయింది కదా.
బీటెక్ అయిపోయింది, పెట్టిస్తాడేమో.
ఫోన్ చేసినావు మరి నువ్వు?
లేదు, నేను కూడా వచ్చిండే పెళ్ళికి.
అవునా?
ఆహా.
నిన్ను కూడా ఇచ్చినారు.
ఆ, పోవాలే కదా, ఇక తప్పదు ఇక.
ఏడిచ్చారు పెళ్ళి?
జీరా సంఘంలో
ఏడాది?
గుడి, జీరాబాద్ లో గుడి లేదా, శివుంది లోపలికి.
ఓకే ఓకే ఓకే.
ఆడ ఒకటే రోజులో పోయిండ్రు, తొలకొచ్చిండ్రు.
ఎట్లా వీళ్ళు కార్లో పోయినట్ట కదా.
అవును, కార్లో పోయిండ్రు.
మా దోస్తారు వాడు సాయి ఆడు అది.
కార్లో పోయిండ్రు.
ఏదిరా అంటే మేము వేయించినాం రా అంటాడు వాడు పెళ్ళి.
వాళ్ళ ఎవరో వేరే ఎవరు వచ్చిండే, వాళ్ళ బామ్మడితో ఎవరు
వాళ్ళు రాలేదా?
ఎవరు
వాళ్ళు పిల్లవాళ్ళు ఎట్లా?
వాళ్ళు ఎందుకు వస్తారు?
అంటే ఏం చెప్పి వచ్చింది పిల్ల?
ఏం చెప్పి రాలే, పోయి తీసుకొని వచ్చిండ్రు లేపుకొని.
అవునా?
వాళ్ళకి తర్వాత మెసేజ్ చేసిండు, వచ్చిన తర్వాత నేను పెళ్లి చేసుకొని పోతున్నా అని మెసేజ్ చేపించిండు. వాళ్ళు ఇక సైలెంట్, మిస్సింగ్ కేసు వేసిండ్రు, సైలెంట్ అయిపోయింది.
ముందు నుంచే ఉండే కాబట్టి ఇలా
ముందు తర్వాత ఈవినింగ్ పెళ్లి అయిపోయినాక ఈవినింగ్ పోయి ఇక పెళ్లి చేసుకున్నామని పోలీస్ స్టేషన్ లో పోయింది. తర్వాత వీళ్ళు ఆడికి ఇన్ఫార్మ్ చేస్తే మిస్సింగ్ కేసు తీసేసింది.
ఫోటో పెట్టరా చూసాం మీ ఉంది
పెట్టు.
వాట్సాప్ లో పెట్టు. మంచిగానే ఉన్నారు కదా, హ్యాపీనే ఉన్నారు కదా.
హ్యాపీ, ఫుల్ హ్యాపీ.
చాలా రూపాయలు వాడు ఎప్పటి నుంచో స్ట్రగల్ లో ఉన్నాడు. సమానం నుంచి ఉన్నది అది కథ, ఇప్పుడు నుంచి కాదు. 2017-18 ఆ రేంజ్ నుంచి ఉన్నది.
లాస్ట్
ఇన్స్టాగ్రామ్ లో స్టోరీ వాళ్ళు
అట్లా అయిపోయింది అది.
ఏనా ముంగట అయింది అది.
మీ కాలేజే కదా?
మా కాలేజ్ కాదు, నా బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్ కదా, సిఎస్సి. తను ఈసీయూ ఏదో ఉంది బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్. ఇక అట్లా బిటెక్ అంటే ఎట్లుంటది ఇక మినిమం అట్లా అట్లా నడిపించేసినాం. ఇక చాటింగ్ చేసుకుంటా అట్లా 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 కనెక్ట్ అయిపోయింది మనకి. అప్పటికి నాకు గర్ల్ ఫ్రెండ్ ఉండే, ఇక వాడు అట్లా కనెక్ట్ అయిపోయింది, వాడు డీప్ వెళ్ళిపోయాడు. ఇక
అంతే ఉంటుంది అది.
వాడిపో మసాలు పోయి కలిసి వచ్చిండు. చాలా రోజులు అది, లిటరలీ 8-9 years లవ్ అది.
Yes. Anyone is ready? What is deep web, surface web, and dark web? Will be option for online people.
సరేమో, తర్వాత మెయిల్ అట్లా రిసెప్షన్ ఏమో పెట్టుకుంటాడేమో.
చిన్నగా పెట్టుకోండి.
అదే చిన్నగా 100-200 మంది ఎక్కువ.
What is deep web, dark web, and surface web?
ఫ్యామిలీ తోటి పెట్టుకోండి.
అదే
search engines to search and all.
Sorry.
If it is a surface web, it is having search engines like Google and all, where we can search everything. Whereas in deep web, it is not having any search engine. Like banks and all, like it is having some protected passwords and all. Whereas in dark web, I think we don't have any things to log in or to
ATM card, debit card ఏగా?
అదే ATM కార్డ్ అంటే డెబిటరా?
ఉన్నది.
SBI అనేది.
SBI.
Good try.
సరే, నీకు అమౌంట్ పంపిస్తా దానికి.
Any try from others? What is surface web, deep web, and dark web?
తెలిసినట్టే కదా, అంటే కదా ఎట్లా ఉంటుందో జర కనుక్కోరా. నాకు అసలు ఏం అర్థమవుతలేదు.
ఎంటెక్ ప్రాసెస్ నేను నీకు వీడియోస్ పెడతా కొన్ని, అవి నిన్న మొన్న చూసిందే.
ఒక 6 అప్లై చేస్తే అంతే, ఇక వస్తారా లేకపోతే లేదు. ఇక పుట్టే పైసలు వేస్ట్ చేసుకోండి.
మళ్ళీ అప్లై చేయడం కూడా పైసలా?
Surface web is a public and those we can access anything easily. And in deep web,
అచ్చా
it was hidden
ఆ,
and it was private. We
ఇంకో
want the
కోర్స్ ఉంటే మళ్ళీ
credentials to
క్వశ్చన్
log in
ఆ,
or anything else, passwords.
అంటే
And in
2
dark
3
web,
రోజులు పెట్టుకోవాలి
those are
అంటే
hidden and those are encrypted as well.
2 3
They
వస్తే
these must have
నేను
a
వీడియోస్ అయితే
particular
పెడతా చూడు
links, direct
అర్థమవుతుంది
links to log in.
అది అర్థమవుతుంది
In this, high risk also is there in dark web.
You can there will be no passwords or firewalls. You can easily access it. And the deep web is a hidden and illegal, like emails, bank statements. You can't, every user can't access those details until and unless they have the authentication.
Okay.
And when it comes to dark web, is a completely encrypted data which will be created to every user. They the both browser or website the application can't be allow us to see the data inside of the encrypted one. So there will be URLs which will be linked at the end. Like when it comes to normal domain, google.com. When it comes to dark websites, it will be ended with .onion, which will be multiple layers that will be encrypted.
Facebook is deep web or surface web or dark web? Then your LMS, your learning management system, which is provided by Quality Thought, is it surface web or deep web or dark web?
Deep web.
Yeah. Surface web, which is open to anyone. Anyone can create their accounts. Anyone can go and log in. But internet banking, company portals, LMS, this is not something you can go and create the accounts. Once you registered with our course, we will be created an account and give it to your email or something. You will do that. Then you will be assigned with a cybersecurity course. This is not something available for everyone. Deep web is customized web based upon the role, based upon your in details and everything. But whereas surface web, you can directly log in, create account like Wikipedia, news portals, social media, everything. Everyone has social media. I can go and create account within 5 minutes and log in. There is no permissions needed. I will be getting account created with someone. No. In deep web, you will be created with account with someone. So like office details, your like LMS, especially internet banking, hospital data, this is personalized for you. Okay. That is not something you can directly go and log in. Someone will create an account and give it to you. So LMS is given to you based on the payment. So you can access only cybersecurity course or you can access all other courses. So that is how the LMS is something, sorry, deep web is something very customized. Only group of people will have access based upon their profile. But coming to the dark web, now this is not something you all can access directly with help of Google Chrome or Firefox. Dark web is something where today even attackers also, suppose today if I hacked Quality Thought, I will be getting students' details, students' resumes, students' payment details. I'll also get their credit cards or debit card details. Where I am going to sell all this is in dark web. Because tracing the dark web is really difficult, next to impossible. If I create a website and if I start selling, there is a possibility they can easily make it down and trace it. But dark web has no control of anyone. Today, in film industry, all these drug cases, why they are going unresolved is 99.99%. It is because of dark web. So dark web, many of them think it's an illegal. It has both good things and bad things. So where we will see how to access dark web is, it is only possible with help of one specific browser, Tor browser. They will use some Brave, that is all they use third-party module in the backend. But Tor is the official browser which allows you to access the dark web. So just, Bhavana, go to the new tab and type Tor. So we'll see introduction to the Tor. So everyone can install this in your own laptops as well. Scroll down. So first one, you just open Tor project, download. Download for Windows. You can just click on the Windows. So once it is done, Just click on open the file. Click on OK. Click on install. So there will be no traces, no history, nothing, impossible to trace. Now, our normal browsers will have history, will have cookies, will have frequently searched items. In dark web Tor browser, nothing is possible. No history, no search engines. Like, it is even going to be really difficult to catch if someone use dark web and browse also. It is also going to be really difficult, something you can't see even in the control panel also, that in your system there is a Tor browser. So that's the highest level of anonymous they maintain. So just click on OK.
So we are using to laptop IP address.
Click on OK. This one. Click on OK. Click on install. Actually, you're smart. That should be on. Just wait.
Sir, if we are using Starbucks, what about our IP address?
Our IP address will only share with Tor. That's it. Tor will not share to anyone. Tor, we don't even have a point of contact. So Bhavana, just double click on the Tor browser on the desktop you have. Just wait. Just click on learn more, whether we have a bypass option. Okay. So just block this smart app control. Like, I mean, disable this and turn on. After this, okay. Just type in the search smart app control. Yeah, open that. Just turn it off. Yes, I am sure. Scroll down. Yeah, just click on close. Now go and open the Tor browser. So just click on connect. Make it big screen. Just wait until it makes the connection. So this is not completely dark web. The links are different. Just I'm showing you the Tor browser. That's it. The name itself, TOR, means the onion routing, the full form. See, you will understand why they gave the onion name. Just wait. So highest in terms of privacy. In some countries it is blocked, but still we have bypass techniques to install in the computers. In US, not full. In some parts of US, in Australia, in some parts, but still we can install them by using Siphon. We can download it, changing the country. Anytime. Just for the first time, it is taking some time. Just click on one time cancel. Let's see one. Wait. I think it's going on.
Shall I cancel the?
No. Wait. No.
Okay.
So, Yeah, now just type qualitythought.in. Just hit enter. Open the first website. Anyone seeing any difference here? Any differences you are seeing on the screen? Art assistant, we have even 36 batch ki vere link la start cheyanu. Vere Zoom edana unta adi ichchesavu, just link create chesi అందులో జాయిన్ కామండి. Yes, any differences you are seeing? No difference. Hey, it is not loading fully, but it is same, right? It's not. You can see the borders are cut short. Sites, why did not short the borders? Because they don't want, many websites will do screen tracking. They will come to know what is the screen size. Based on the screen size, they'll come to know which laptop they are using. So you can see four sides, they cut short the screen. And also, Bhavana, go to the, on the top, you can see this violet color node. Yeah, just click on that. From which country she connected to QualityThought?
France.
So first she connected to Finland, from Finland to US, US to France, France to QualityThought. Now, how many times IP is spoofed? Do you think, can we catch her? So you can understand, Siphon is only one time. Tor has an inbuilt, for every new tab, for every new refresh, this will completely change. Right now it is from France. If she open a new tab, it will become something Germany. So automatically Tor has a capability to do IP spoofing, which changes the onion routing. Onion means we will have layers. Same way, the reason they gave entry node, intermediate node, exit node. She entered to Finland, from Finland to United States, United States to France, France to QualityThought. In general, Google Chrome, she'll directly connect to QualityThought. This is not dark web actually. This is just specialty of Tor browser I am saying. Dark web we will see tomorrow. But all you need to understand is Tor has inbuilt IP spoofing capabilities, which is not just one time, 3 times. So now you should understand how difficult it will be to catch the hackers and why it is waste of time. So like this. So that's the reason they can't catch the hackers. One time means okay. Now they are doing 3 times. So you can also make it settings to 6 times also. So like before reaching it, it will change for every new tab. You don't need to do anything. Every new tab, new refresh, new connections, complete network will be changed. So entry node, intermediate node, exit node. Okay. So this is something specialty of Tor. No history, no cookies, no cache, nothing. Even you can't see in the control panel also, Tor browser is in your laptop. So one of the tool, we will see how it is used in dark web and how hackers are exposing. But today we spent something time on completely the practicals of doing IP spoofing, MAC spoofing, Tor. So make a notes to explain this in wording. So I'm not asking you to do practicals. You can do anyway practicals. But if someone asks you what is IP spoofing, you should at least speak 3 lines. Someone asks what is MAC spoofing, that will be the interview questions end of the day. If someone asks what is Tor browser, at least 3 lines. So what is dark web means. Okay. So in tomorrow class, we can see what is dark web and explore the dark web, how they are going to leak the hacked content, where we can get the hacked content. We will see that. It's a tool. It's a mechanism how this Tor browser people has built. You can use something. It's only take IP website based connections only, right? We are doing so anyway. It will expose this device's MAC address to them. Only the first Finland will have the original MAC address. From Finland to US, US to Germany, Germany to website, right? End of the day, this will have the MAC address belongs to Tor people. Because first time they'll have our MAC. Next time we are connecting to different machine, they are taking us to Germany. From there, they are taking us to Quality Thought. So those two MAC addresses will be changed automatically. Yeah, automatically. So the thing is, now IP spoofing will only apply for Tor browser. If again you go back to Google Chrome, it will be Hyderabad, Telangana, it's everything. But specialty of Siphon is entire system IP address will change. Even if you open Chrome, if you open Firefox, the IP address will change. But Tor browser, only Tor browser. Yeah. So that's a specialty. The entire system's IPs will be spoofed. Even if you open Chrome, Firefox, anything, IP will be spoofed. If you use Siphon, Tor browser only for browser, Tor only. Yeah, that you can do. If you want to be more extra cautious, you do IP spoofing with Siphon, you do MAC spoofing with TMAC, then you open the Tor browser. It's like extra focused. So that's why like attackers will use them. They don't want to take risk. They don't want to expose their original identity. They will do those kind of complex things. That's the reason it's waste of time investing in catching the hackers. Better improve your security by pen testing or defense. Okay. All right, we will meet tomorrow. We'll see about